So children, let's do the numericals. I had told you all to do the numericals based on kinetic energy. So numerical 2 to 5 were your homework. Let's do them. So let's do the second one first. The question says, calculate the kinetic energy of a ball of mass 100 gram. So I'll write the given values first. Mass is 100 gram, moving with a speed of 20 meter per second. V is 20 meter per second. Now first you'll check the units. This is in SI system and this is in CGS. So we will convert this into SI. What is the SI unit of mass? That is kg. So 100 upon 1000 kg. This becomes, so this is 0.1 kg. Fine. So we have to find out the kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is equal to excuse me, half mv square. So half into 0.1 multiplied by 20 square. Fine. So 1 by 2 multiplied by 0.1 multiplied by 400. This becomes 200. So when you multiply, this becomes 20 joule. Fine. This is the answer. Third one, a ball of mass 100 gram, m is equal to 100 gram. Can you see the numerical clearly? Moving with a speed of 72 km per hour. So speed is 72 km per hour. Is hit by a bat that changes its speed to 144 km per hour. Okay. So there are two values given. So for the first one we will write V1 and for the second we will write V2. So the second velocity is 144 km per hour. Find the change in the kinetic energy. So we have to find the change in kinetic energy. That means we have to find the difference in the kinetic energies. Right? So we will find the kinetic energy in the first case, then kinetic energy in the second case. So let us write kinetic energy. Put a 1 over here. Okay. So this becomes half m. We will write V1 square. mv square. Here V was V1. We have supposed it to be V1. So 1 by 2 multiplied by, okay, wait a minute. We didn't check the units, right? So here we have to convert both of the units into SI system. So let us convert this. This becomes 100 upon 1000 kg. So this will become 0.1 kg. Okay, and here that should be converted into meter per second. So what do we do to convert into meter per second? We multiply by 5 by 18. So this becomes this becomes 20 meter per second, right? And here also 144 multiplied by 5 by 18. This will become, I think, solve it. So this becomes 8 5s of 40 meter per second. So now we'll put the values. So mass is 0.1 multiplied by velocity 20 So this will become 20 joule. Okay. Then kinetic energy 2, half mv2 square. This is equal to half into 0.1 into v2 is 40 meter per second. So 40 square. When you solve it, it becomes right 80 joule. Fine. So change, what is the change over here? Change in kinetic energy is equal to KE2 minus KE1. So what did we calculate? KE2 was 80 joule. So 80 minus KE1 was 20. This becomes 60 joule. So this is the answer. Let's do the fourth one. If the mass of a block is increased 4 times, so let the initial mass be m1. Okay, it is increased 4 times, therefore the final mass, that is m2, will become 4m1, right? Then find the factor by which its speed should change so that its kinetic energy remains the same. So the question says the kinetic energy remains same. Kinetic energy 1 is equal to kinetic energy 2. So we have to find out the ratio between the velocities. Okay, so this will be half m1 v1 square. This will be half m2 v2 square. Half will cancel out. m1 v1 square is equal to, m2 was equal to 4m1. So put the value 4m1 v2 square. We have to find out v2 upon v1. Okay, so v2 square upon v1 square is equal to m1 upon 4m1. This m1 will be cancelled out, so 1 by 4. So v2 upon v1 is equal to 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is the answer. That means the final velocity will become half of the initial one. So the velocity becomes half of the previous velocity. Fine. So it will simply give the answer half. Then let us do the fifth one. See the question. A bike of mass 100 kg and, okay, let us write the mass 100 kg and a car of mass 500 kg. Okay, here I am writing the details of the bike and here I am writing the details of the car. So the mass of the car is 500 kg, are moving with same velocity. The velocity of both of them are same. Let us say that the velocities are v. Find the ratio of their kinetic energies. Okay, so what will be the kinetic energy here? Kinetic energy, say this is 1, so this will be half mv square this is equal to half into 100 multiplied by v square. So you can say this is 50 v square. Fine. And here kinetic energy of the car half mv square, this is equal to half into 500 multiplied by v square. This will become 250 v square. Fine. So you have to find out the ratio of their kinetic energies. So kinetic energy 1 upon kinetic energy 2. Wherever you have to find the ratios, you have to simply divide these things. So kinetic energy 1 was 50 v square upon 250 v square. So cancel these things. This will become 1 upon 5. So the ratio is 1:5. Right? So these were the numericals based on kinetic energy. Hope these are clear to you all. Next we'll be doing the other numericals maybe in the next term. Right? That's all for today.